I figured today I'd post on a new vehicle that I just picked up. So many of you have probably seen um, that old one over there. I picked that up a couple years ago. Took from Alaska to North Dakota. It's got problems. It's old. It leaks, and I don't think it's worth money trying to fix it. So I picked up, was looking around, trying to find something idea that if I could find a diesel that maybe needed work. I have a bunch of parts in my old one that work, but maybe if it's on a diesel that worked that needed parts, I could swap parts, use parts, whatever. Looked and looked and looked, and no hurry. Did finally find a diesel here, and let me show you. Oh my God, it's right back there. It's fun. It's a beast. So here we go. So it is an Overland Discovery. So these were built at the time of this one. They were built by Mallard. Mallard bought the Overland brand and decided to get into the custom high end at the time. This is a 1989 Overland Discovery. They are on an Oshkosh chassis. So you can see 22.5-inch Alcoa rims, top of a big bus chassis. We've got insulated basement compartments. This is the generator, an Onan 7500 watt generator. All these doors, right here, right? Lockable and insulated. They're about an inch and a half thick. This has got a pass-through bay in this compartment with assist. Some of them have assists, some of them don't. This was top end, and all of these were custom built. Fiberglass, laminate. Yeah, there's a little delamming as to be expected on most of your fiberglass walls, right? There is some delamination. You could get later on, and even at this time, you could either get a Caterpillar straight 6 diesel, turbo diesel, another Alcoa in the back, or you could get a Detroit diesel V8, 8.2 liters. This one has the Detroit in it. So that's a turbo diesel. They're only about 230 horsepower. Look at that. Glorious custom airbrush art. I mean, that's 1989 right there. So it's a rear radiator, Detroit turbo diesel, 8.2 liter. Not a lot of horsepower. It takes it a minute to get anywhere. This unit would have been about $150,000 in 1989. For its age, it's in decent shape, which is one of the reasons I got it. The other reason I got it is that it was really cheap. Has about 103,000 mile life, so really a diesel. The Detroits are hit or miss. Some people hate them. Some people say this one doesn't seem to have any problems. Head gaskets were an issue. These particular Detroit diesels are not cheap. They're a V8 based on a Chevy big block chassis. One of the things about these units that I noticed is the extensive use of hardwood, right? This is hardwood. This is all stained hardwood. So it's not your typical cheap press boards and particle woods and things like that. That is parquet hardwood flooring in the kitchen. That is a solid hardwood table that does fold down. We pulled the cushions so we could wash them. There is some mood lighting up under the windows, with rope lights under all these windows here. Upper cabinetry, again, solid hardwood, and it's partitioned up there. So there are walls in between so your stuff doesn't just go sliding all over the place. We have a power couch here, a fold down couch, again, 1989, and a power fold down couch is quite something. Right? Our 91, our Fleetwood, is a 91, and it doesn't have. This thing tends to be a little sticky just because I think it's. Yeah, I got it together. Anyway, have a chair that swivels, um, hardwood table, pull out of here, your writing desk or whatever for your um, all hardwood actual blinds on all the windows. These are wood, real wood blinds in all your windows. There's a cushion up front, but got leather. The captain chairs up front. Somebody put an aftermarket CD multimedia, has HWH leveling with the automatic leveling feature. Even my 91 Fleetwood over there doesn't have auto leveling. This has auto leveling. Um, Somebody put in an overhead TV that folds down. There is evidence of water. You can see on some of these cabinets, right? There's been water leakage from the roof. The roof needs to be completely resealed. It does seem like it was resealed because it's not leaking in all the places I see evidence of water leaking right now, but it does still have leaks. Moving back here to the kitchen, this is your party maker, because who wouldn't have a luxury motorhome in '89 without some party ice? So that is an ice cube maker, with freezer ice cube maker. Does not have an oven. Has a range top. Comes with its own wooden utensil drawer divider. Doesn't have a range top because it came with a microwave convection oven. So in 1989, to have a convection oven, again, all the options in these things, they were custom built. The floor plans were all laid out. You picked how you wanted it when they built it. This has side hallway. I prefer center, but this has side that gives you the big L-shaped kitchen area, lots of counter space. This would be real tile counters, and more overhead cupboards. Got a Norcold large style two-way refrigerator, bigger than the one in my Southwind. Again, my Southwind's a 91, but this is a bigger refrigerator. That's the freezer in here. It does come with power pilot, power control system, automatic power control system, something lower end units didn't have. And this one, that was an option. It has front and rear air conditioners with optional heat, in addition to a regular furnace hot water heater. Both the furnace and the hot water heater have electronic ignition. So here's going back. Here's why it has a side hall. There's a side hall because it has the large bathroom. So this is a solid wood door on your bathroom. Right? Step into your bathroom. You've got your engineered marble solid sink and a full stand-up corner shower like you have in your house. Toilet is a porcelain toilet. That is a RV porcelain unit, and again, hardwood cabinetry in the bathroom. Little evidencing of the leaks that have occurred in here around the skylight, more than likely. The floors have some soft areas in them, need to be worked on, and then the master bedroom suite. There is rope lighting in both of those cabinets and light up the glass. Doesn't work right now, and I have to figure out why. Overhead, we have fluorescent fixtures. Again, the second air conditioner. The lights up there do work. There are speakers up there that are hooked up to the stereo system. We do have another TV, a tube TV, and that's a replacement. It's not an original. It's still fairly old. We have one closet here, a light that works. back paneling in these closets is cedar paneling. So nice. The mirror for this door is in there. Plenty of mirroring because the other closet's got a bifold door on it. And that again has cedar back wall paneling and not an automatic light, but it does have a light in the closet. Carpeted floor. And you have your dresser drawers down below. And then you've got storage on the left, storage on the right, your overhead storage, your little curio cabs, whatever you want to call them, the sides, right? You've got the drawer next to your bedstand and your bed table for whatever. There is a plug in on both sides. We knew then we were going to want chargers. So yeah, just figured I'd give you guys a little taste. This thing is going to be getting worked on, updated, and we're taking it on vacation this summer. Anybody put in the comments if anyone has experience with the Detroit 8.2. They've been out of production since the early 90s. This one is gutless, and it may just be that it's only got 230 horsepower. It just can't move this bus around. But I'm not sure. It almost seems like that it should have a little bit more power. I mean, it's got, you know, enough to move it, but you keep your foot flat on the floor, and on the level, this thing max tops are at 60 miles an hour at 2,700 RPM. I don't know. Is the clutches slipping in the automatic? It's got an Allison automatic 4-speed in it. So I don't know. I've never had one. I've driven other diesels and other things, but I've never had one of these. So it pulls hills at 35 miles an hour in second gear. So it's actually worse performance-wise than the 454 in my Southwind. Granted, my Southwind does not weigh nearly as much as this bus does. This bus frame weighs a lot. So, but it should get better mileage. I haven't been able to calculate the mileage on it yet. I haven't driven it that far. But from what I'm seeing, I'm expecting 8, maybe 10. My Southwind gets 6. So if I can get 10 or somewhere around there, I'm going to be saved thousands of dollars, on a 5,000-mile trip. Anyway, let me know what you think in the comments, and I will try to put up more videos of the work that I'm doing on this particular unit, because I just think it's kind of super cool unit. I kind of plan on, once I get all the systems actually working, and as far as I can tell so far, everything works except the generator. The generator won't start. It sounds like the starter's not engaging the flywheel. It's grinding. So I probably got to pull the generator out. It is on a trolley. It slides out, but it doesn't fire enough for me to get past the starter, so it's going to be kind of a pain in the butt to try and get that starter done. But once I get all the systems working, I know this thing works, and then seal the roof. Those are the two top things. Get all the systems working, then seal the roof so it stops leaking. Once that is done, then I may start with some wood refurbishment or maybe even floor refurbishment. We'll see how far I get. We got to leave in the end of July. So, anyways, let me just think.